My dear Sam, as I wait here for your mail with my card, I took the opportunity to make a video for you, to tell you, to share things I wanted to share with you that I never got to share with you while you're here, because I never got the time. I really hope you enjoy this, and I hope to hear from you soon.
We're going to the airport to send off Sam Wong to Hong Kong. He's going for good to become a DJ, so I guess we'll see him when he becomes famous. Hopefully he remembers us.
Yeah, one day he'll be called DJ Funky. You want? So it was pretty hard to walk down this really rainy path because I had to say goodbye eventually to Sam. It is pretty hard because I spent a lot of time with him. We went to school together, and it's always really hard to say goodbye to someone that you've been hanging out or known for so long, and all of a sudden you just can't see them anymore. And this is just that kind of road. I knew that I wouldn't be seeing Sam for maybe several years, maybe, possibly, I don't know. But I knew that it was hard to say goodbye because we had so much good time together. And I'm pretty sure, not only me, there's all these great memories. My memories start with high school, but I have some memories starting with pictures that started from Ottawa, and then even when we came back to Vancouver. So I would miss him, and this is at least where I'd start to think about and remember Sam, at least for the past few years, until he comes back. Well, in a sense, it was kind of weird. I felt that it was destined that we'd be together somehow, because we ended up to be roommates in Ottawa. We didn't have thought that way because he went to the University of Ottawa and I went to Carleton University. But when he had to move out, like in these pictures, and move in, it was pretty exciting. And you see him sticking these and decorating his room, just like how he decorates his rooms all over the place. Decorating his bed, or just hanging out with the centipedes. It was awesome. I remember I was really excited when Sam came to live with me, actually, because I thought, oh cool, there's another Chinese person to eat Chinese food with me and I could cook for him. And you know, it turned out fine. Like, we were eating here, and eventually he just didn't like my cooking. He wanted something different, like this nice Korean food that we'd buy, and we'd play mahjong on the computer right afterwards. And then he'd cook again, and then play more games. It's a pretty typical Sam thing to do, and we were pretty happy. We went out to eat a lot. We went to eat burgers, went with some friends. I remember this time when Finchy came to visit Sam. I was pretty excited too, because another person in the house. It was really fun, and we got to drink this hao tao gu tong, and it was really nice. And he'd spend the time to cook with her, to eat with her, and we also went out to Whalesbone to eat, and he invited me too. Of course, that was a bad idea because he lost his bet and he had to eat that really nasty oyster there. And we had fun, usual Asian type of thing. Have fun with your food, eat, and more eating. And wow. Oh, and Sam, thanks a lot for tricking me when I played poker and winning my $5. I want it back sometime. In my graduation in June of 2006, Sam was right there, right from the get-go, to just be there and really congratulate me. I really appreciated it because, I was going to leave. He knew he was going to leave soon, and he was going to stay there for a bit longer. And I kind of felt bad about that. He spent these last few days together, playing pool and just saying bye to friends. And, I'm pretty sure Sam felt pretty bad too. He had to say bye to me, not knowing when he was coming back to Vancouver. Well, thank goodness he actually came back to Vancouver pretty quickly, because, I missed him, and I'm pretty sure he kind of missed Vancouver too. And he was there for my birthday in 2006 already too, so he was back pretty quickly. I was pretty happy to see him. We met up with a lot of my old friends I hadn't seen in a long time, like Jonathan, Kelvin, Brian. And even on his birthday, he was there in 2006, we celebrated with him. We were pretty happy because I actually had not really celebrated his birthday very often. He was usually in Hong Kong, so I was pretty happy. He had a pretty red face. I'm pretty sure he was drinking. Every other year he'd be there at my birthday, and I wish I could be there for him too at his birthdays. In 2007, I had the best honor to go to Hong Kong for the very first time since I was 1 year old, and so Jonathan and Sam were happy to be there, to be with me, to bring me around to buy, to see how to buy cell phones, to eat the local foods, or just to go karaoke. Karaoke was just a regular thing to do. I think we went around 4 times in total. This is one of the first times we went, and we had a good time singing some old songs, even some old English songs. And we just wander around Hong Kong, going to different places, like this part where we're looking at the bus so we can go to Tek Chu, which is really, really hot. We found this rapey living. It was pretty funny. I think we were pretty immature, but it was pretty funny, But it was really hot. And then that night we went to Sandang by taking the bus and found another rapey living there. Very immature. Anyway, we had a lot of fun just going up that mountain to go check out the mountain and also eventually check out the Star Ferry. I remember one of the most memorable things at Sandang was that Sam and Jonathan really wanted this nice tag from Ottawa at the Boleno, so they went the extra mile to try to get it. And during this trip we went to Hoyuan Gongyun and also the book fair, and we did a lot of stupid things there too. It was really, really hot, and I don't get how Sam was able to wear long pants all the time. I know Jonathan and I just wore shorts and tank tops the whole time. I don't get Hong Kong people. It's a little nuts. Oh, we also had fried chicken. We had to use gloves. And we also had some dazim at the stand. It was pretty funny. We were making... Yeah, we thought it was pretty funny. And, through the entire Hoyuan Gongyun trip, we just made, idiots of ourselves.
Oh, you're not gonna do another one?
I gotta get some smart asses over here. Yeah. 你係咪記得後生仔先好搞笑？
哦，你想阿婆啊，啲阿婆啊，啲阿婆。
好無聊。救命啊！我要急便，冇人嘅而家。山頂嘅朋友你好，山頂嘅朋友。哦，衝落去啦！好上。哦。
Oh, someone coming up! Someone coming up!
係咩
But I don't know who it is.
哎，對面嘅朋友，